If you've saved $2 million for retirement, the biggest question isn't that I save enough. It becomes, how much can I safely spend each year without running out of money? Is it $60,000, $80,000, $100,000, or even more? The answer might surprise you, because retirement income isn't just about the number that you've saved, it's about the strategy behind it. Today, I'm going to show you how to estimate retirement income from a $2 million portfolio, why the popular 4% rule is only just a starting point, and how a smarter withdrawal strategy can help your money last longer. So let's dive in. Most people have heard about the 4% rule. Here's the basic idea. If you have $2 million and you withdraw 4% per year, that gives you about $80,000 per year in income. And historically, that rule worked because portfolios were designed to last about 30 years. So if someone retired at 65, the math generally held up. Now add Social Security, possibly a pension, and suddenly your total retirement income could look like $110,000 to $140,000 per year. Not bad. But here's the problem. The 4% rule was designed decades ago, and the world has changed. People are living longer. Markets are more volatile. Interest rates move quickly, and taxes matter more than ever. So if you want a realistic answer, you need to go deeper. How much you can spend in retirement depends on several key factors. Let's look at one of the most important ones. Is your portfolio 60% stocks, 40% bonds, 70-30, or something else? Because your portfolio's growth rate can dramatically impact how much you can safely withdraw. Retiring at 55 is very different than retiring at 67. That's an extra 12 years of withdrawals your portfolio needs to support. Delaying Social Security until age 70 can significantly increase your guaranteed income. That can reduce the pressure on your investment portfolio. Not all retirement dollars are equal. Your assets might be held in traditional IRAs or 401ks, Roth IRAs, or taxable brokerage accounts. And here's the key point. A $100,000 withdrawal does not equal $100,000 of spending power after taxes. And this one is huge. If you retire before a major market downturn, early withdrawals can permanently damage your portfolio. It's not just about average returns, it's about the order or the sequence of returns. And another important factor is rebalancing your portfolio. If the stock market has a strong run, a portfolio that started at 60% stocks might quietly drift to 70% or even higher. That increases risk. And if the market drops, that extra stock exposure can lead to larger losses right when you're taking withdrawals. I like to explain this with a simple analogy. Think of your portfolio like a bowling ball rolling down the lane. At Ausperity, our job is to act like the bumpers on the side of the lane. If the portfolio starts to drift too far in one direction, like stocks growing beyond the target allocation, we rebalance it back to the middle. That discipline helps control risk, lock in gains, and keep your portfolio and retirement plan on track. So instead of asking, what percent can I withdraw? The better question is, how do I design reliable income streams? First, we typically approach it by covering the basics, like housing, food, and healthcare. Once your essentials are covered, your portfolio can support the fun stuff: travel, gifting, experiences, and legacy planning. With a well-structured $2 million portfolio, many retirees can safely spend $80,000 to $100,000 per year, and sometimes more. But flexibility is key. One of the biggest mistakes I've seen retirees make is using a rigid withdrawal strategy. Instead of withdrawing exactly the same amount every year, a better approach is flexibility. In strong market years, you might spend a little bit more, but in weaker years, you temporarily reduce spending. This approach can dramatically extend the life of your portfolio. And here's the interesting part. Many retirees actually underspend. They're afraid of running out of money, when in reality, they could safely spend more. They just don't know. So how much can you spend in retirement with $2 million? For many retirees, the answer is roughly $80,000 to $100,000 per year, plus Social Security. But the real answer depends on how your plan is structured, because retirement isn't just about how much you've saved, it's about how intelligently you use it. So if you found this helpful, subscribe for more retirement planning insights. And if you'd like to see videos covering $1 million portfolios, $3 million portfolios, let me know in the comments, because retirement should be about freedom, not fear.